What is up, people? Fire here from awesomedudes.com, and before you start with this video, just quickly, I wanted to tell you that you can go on my website here, awesomedudes.com, and then you can go under download free assets, and there you can download free assets. Now, these are commercial free assets. They are not assets for this tutorial. The assets for this tutorial, this dark cave, you can find, link is in the description below, so you can get them from that link. But these are other commercial free assets that you can use to develop your own games, and you have 3D assets, 2D assets, backgrounds, and whatnot, and I keep adding new and new stuff. So you should definitely check this out, and yeah, enjoy the video. So we added the skeleton, we added the collectibles, we have our player moving and whatnot. What we are gonna do now is we are gonna add the door that's gonna end our level. We are gonna add it somewhere around here. So somewhere around here we are gonna add it, and I am gonna go into assets, sprites, and we need the door. So I'm gonna put the door simply here and, well, drag it over here because we need to have an exit somewhere. And I am gonna set the sorting layer to door. So sorting layer to door. And what is the beauty of setting the sorting layer to door here? Because the door is between the background and the ground. So the door will be rendered on top of the background, but not on top of the ground. Which means, notice now, we can position the door like this, and it looks like the doors are coming out of the ground, like they are built in. And I am gonna tag the doors as exit. So I'm gonna go here and add an exit tag, hit enter, select the door, and add or click on the tag exit. And we are gonna, well, add a box collider on the door, but we are not gonna let the box collider be big like this. Instead, I am gonna resize the box collider like this, resize it even a little bit more. I'm gonna resize it back on the y-axis, and I'm gonna reposition it. So offset is gonna be somewhere around here, something like that. So yeah, when our player goes here, and he will not be able to jump over it, and when he touches the collider right here, we are gonna end our game. And how we're gonna do that? Well, again, we need to go back in our player score script. So here at the end, I'm going to say if target.tag is equal to exit, meaning that we touched the door. At the moment, we are simply going to stop our game. And we're going to do that by using time.timescale is equal to 0. Now, timescale controls the workflow of our game. If it's equal to 0, the game is going to stop, which is how you are also going to pause your game. So when you press the pause button, you're going to set the timescale at 0, which is what most developers do. And that's how they pause their games. So notice now I'll show you that in flesh, as people say. So right here on the spot, if I go back here and I, well, go above all of the obstacles, we do need to wait for our skeleton to pass, or otherwise he is gonna kill us. So I'm gonna collect the diamond, the third diamond. This is the fourth and the fifth. So going back here, jumping over the skeleton, moving away, run away, run away. Yeah, we made it, bros. We made it. So notice now when I touch it right here, bam. Notice the player has stopped. So he has stopped moving. As you can see, I cannot move him. Now, if I move left or right, I cannot move him because the time scale is set at 0, meaning that, well, we have simply ended our level. So our level is up and running. This is great. Next, what we are gonna do or dive into is creating our menus, our main menu, then going back to our gameplay, so on and so forth. So we're gonna do all of that in the next video, and I will see you then, guys. Take care.